So, back for another week of the High Roller VGC Draft League. That was my Jamie Boyd impression, but I'm the Jordan, and it is the second to last week of High Roller. I'm happy to have clawed my way back from 0-2 to 3-3 to still be in it, but there's only 8 playoff spots for 20 coaches, so I probably need to win the last 2 weeks. But we're going to try to de-stress and just play some good VGC. Jazz's team has a lot of tricks. They've got a sun mode, they've got a rain mode, they've got a Sableye and a Rabombi. A lot of stuff going on here, but my team has got a lot of tricks, so no team out tricks this team. I'm going to show you my strategy for this week. If you look at Jazz's team, it's mainly special attackers. I mean, the only strong physical attackers I see are Entei and Golisopod. I mean, you can run physical Kingdra as a mix-up or something, but it's mainly special attackers, and Lele has fantastic special defense, especially when you give it 50% more special defense with the Psychic Seed. So Psychic Terrain goes up, Psychic Seed procs, and I'm living basically every special hit. Like, this is a Helping Hand boosted, super effective max move from Venusaur, and I'm fine, I'm doing fine. I'm living a Life Orb, Venusaur Vine Lash, and 1 or 2 turns of Vine Lash residual damage. I'm doing huge damage back to Venusaur. If I max Darkness with Thundy the partner, then I can get that -1 special defense on it. Then I'm just threading an Oko, like Psychic onto Dynamax Venusaur. In terrain, super strong. Like, I'm living random, like, sun boosted Torkoal eruptions are no joke, but Lele is living potentially 2 of them. Lele has just Psychic and Fairy as its 2 moves because they hit Jazz's team extremely well. They're really all the offense I need because Moonblast is a huge attack onto Kingdra, and I'm living just about anything Kingdra can dish out to me. That's a Life Orb Kingdra Max Geyser boosted in Rain. I'm doing fine. Even if they bring Steel Spike, which would be pretty good here, I'm doing okay. So the only things that I can't beat are the physical attackers, Entei and Golisopod. And so these two attacks hit everything, but if I need to stop an Entei, the only thing that threatens an Oko on Tapu Lele is Entei Max Steel Spike or a Sun Boosted Flare. Then I just charm it. So that's my last move slot here. There's a number of ways I can get Lele going before Entei, like a Thunderous Airstream or a Weavile Icy Wind or a Mamoswine Rock Tomb. You'll see, I've got a couple of options. But if I can neutralize that Entei, then I've done a very important service to the rest of my team. I do need Lele for a number of roles here. I might need to swap it out and keep it safe because it needs to beat the Kingdra. I think their rain mode is pretty strong here. It needs to be able to stick around for Sableye. It could keep up Psychic Terrain so that it can't do any of its prankster nonsense. And then, yeah, I'm counting on Lele to shut down most of their special attackers, so I might need to hide Lele in the back and protect it like it's my life. But Thundurus I'm okay with going down. It's a kind of versatile piece that could form a big role or could support others. This is a multi-purpose Thundurus because it can max. It has Defiant, it has Airstream and Crunch, and these are 2 fantastic moves for hitting their team. Their only Airstream resist is Heliolisk on the whole team, and their only Darkness resist on the whole team is Rabombi. So I'm hitting everything hard, and I'm gifting Speed Boost to myself and my partner, and special defense drops onto them, so Lele and Heatran can become big killers. But if I'm not doing that, then I'm just happy to throw off an Eerie Impulse. Most of these special attackers do not like having halved special attack, and then Taunt to stop a Venusaur Sleep, a Slowking Trick Room, etc. A Lumberry, very important here for negating a Venusaur Sleep or an Entei Sacred Fire Burn. But how am I stopping the Venusaur Sleep onto the partner? How am I getting Thundurus, who's pretty fast, right up here, faster than Venusaur that gets double speed in Sun and is just off the chart speed-wise? Well, Weezing. Weezing is my ace in the hole here. Weezing is so good in draft, especially against a team like Jazz's that really relies on its ability. Without Chlorophyll boosts, then Venusaur's just like a mid-speed, mid-tier Sleep Powder bot. Like, without Swift Swim, Kingdra is really not that threatening. And so without Chlorophyll, Thundurus is going before both of them. It can Eerie Impulse them, it can Taunt them, or it can just Airstream and give speed advantage to one of the other mons. So Weezing is here, has a ton of effect on the match just by existing and staying on the field, swapping in, swapping out, because I also want my abilities sometimes. Like I want Flash Flyer and Thick Fat to absorb fire moves from the Sun mode. I do want my Psychic Terrain and Psychic Seed. I do want Defiance sometimes. So it's all about the strategic positioning of Weezing. Might be in the back game one, we shall see. But while it's on the field, it's not useless. It's doing non-trivial damage, I'll say. This is a 3-hit KO onto Dynamax Kingdra. That's kind of good. This is 30%, 30 to 40% onto a Torkoal. That's kind of good. It can add up, especially with Thunderous Darkness drops that can boost up Weezing. So I do need Weezing to do a little bit of damage, especially onto Rabambi. So Rabambi normally can't be faked out. You can't Icy Wind its speed down, but a Weavile Weezing lead can fake out the Rabambi because its ability is no longer active, and then Weezing can just Sludge Bomb it for the KO. That would be really, really good. I think Rabambi is one of their key threats for giving speed control, giving speed swap to something like Torkoal or Slowking. Struggle bugging my team would be a problem. I just don't want to deal with Rabambi, so I have a number of tools. Speaking of which, the last important tool to my plan A is Scarf Mamoswine. Mamoswine with a Scarf exerts a hilarious amount of pressure onto Jazz's team. We're going from mid-speed to zoom all the way up faster than their fastest mon. Ground moves are threatening Okos on Entei, on Heliolisk, on Torkoal, maybe not Torkoal, but it is on Entei. And I live most Entei attacks, even in Max Flare, so they can't really Dynamax to live, they can't bulk to live, because I should be able to throw 2 very strong attacks at them. The few things on their team that can take a ground move cannot take an ice move. That's Icicle Crash as a 1-hit KO on the Latias, and then this is my tool for the Rabambi. Rock Blast is a multi-hitting move, so that threatens a Oko onto Rabambi through Focus Sash before it gets to move. That's a lot of pressure to exert, especially I've got like a Rock Tomb, so a speed control move as well. They have no rock resist and 4 rock weaknesses, so Rock Tomb is dealing real damage and cutting their speed so that Lele or Heatran can finish it off. It just depends how I position myself. Even Weezing could finish it off after Rock Tombs, or Thunderous. We shall see. But I found the biggest threat to my team to be their immediate offensive pressure. Just like Entei can just Max Flare through my entire team, or it can Max Steel Spike through my whole team. Anything with Rabambi's speed is a big threat. So Mamoswine is key to taking back control of the game, or just never losing it in the first place if Mamoswine is out in the lead. So the last important piece I'd say is Heatran. Heatran are probably not bringing game one because there are so many things that can just delete Heatran. They have multiple strong ground moves. They have rain boosted water moves. So I'm just gonna not try to live with Heatran. I mean, I do live a couple of things, like this is a Torkoal Earth Power, which I live because Heatran is gifted that way. But I am trying to just play offense here. If I think I can get speed control, then Heatran could do serious damage here with Thunderous Icy Wind, or Weavile Icy Winds, Thunderous Airstream, Mamoswine Rock Tomb, then Heatran can get that double up and finish off a lot of random mons. Like, we're threatening a 2-hit KO onto Assault Vest Entei, onto the bulkiest of Slowkings, just huge damage. So I'm going to be doubling mons strategically so that they can't attack Heatran and so that Heatran can stay alive. Dragon is the kind of the less common move. I think it's basically never optimal to run a Dragon move on Heatran, but when you are facing a Kingdra and a Latias and an Entei and you desperately want to reduce its physical attack, a Max Wormwind really can help. Like that, it's huge damage onto Kingdra. I'm potentially living a couple of things, though I just can't trust. I'm going to have to gather some information from game one and then potentially find Heatran in a better spot for game two. Like if I see a Life Orb on Entei, then that is just not a reasonable matchup for Heatran. But if I see a supportive Entei or no Entei or just no Choice Scarf, like Choice Scarf could be a big problem. But if I don't see one and I can take control of the game speed-wise, then Heatran's going to close it out. That is my prediction. Lele huge here, Heatran huge, Weezing. When you have a Weezing, anything is possible. Game one might be chaos, but as we get more information, this could be a really thrilling match. Stay tuned. Okay, we're getting into the match. A request for you. Would you leave a like on this video? I want to be recommended to new VGC Draft League players. I aspired to make the kind of content that I would have liked while I was figuring out VGC Draft League, and I'm starting to get some new people to trickle in from other leagues. if you support little VGC content creators who are moderately entertaining and obsessive about the game and trying to teach stuff, then leave a like, a comment. I would appreciate it. Good luck, have fun. Do we see Kingdra? We see Kingdra and we see a Sableye. Okay, so I see no... What are the stuff we don't see? We don't see a Latias, we don't see a Rabombi. So I'm looking out for a Scarfer, but otherwise their speed consists of Venu and Sun, Kingdra and Rain, maybe a Scarfente, and Trick Room. So we're leading something to stop Trick Room. Let's write it down. I think it's going to be Thunderous Lele into Mamoswine. I could just lead the Weezing. Shut down a lot of this stuff. I'm okay with... Poison. No, I think I want Thunderous Lele into Mamo and Weezing. Yeah, okay, let's use our time. Let's write some stuff down. Entei. Venu, King, Torque, Slow, and Sableye. So it's pretty bold to bring a Prankster Sableye into Psychic Terrain. Now they can still set up, weather moves, but not while Weezing's on the field, or at least they can't do so quickly while Weezing is on the field. So good luck, have fun, Jazz. I'll get around to this at some point. Looks like I picked 5 of them. Last one is Sableye. Kingdra Sableye, Rain Mode alert. I'm happy to have Lele out here. We out here with Lele. Question is whether I want to... So if it's absolute max speed, I'm 147 Lele and Kingdra maxes out at 150. I would be honestly surprised if it ran max speed, otherwise I would outspeed it. I don't know if I necessarily need to outspeed is the thing. So I can Eerie Impulse this Kingdra, unless it's a weird physical Kingdra, that would be pretty good. But I know I'm committing to Lele right now, which means I'm maxing Thunderous. Or, if they don't target Thunderous, then I get an Eerie Impulse. Let's just max this Lele. This is... Why do I feel like this is the best move? Into a Kingdra lead? Let's do it. I kind of wanted to play this more carefully, but Lele is really good here. So, I wonder if they're going to swap this Kingdra out. Or they protect this Kingdra? I don't know. Or if I'm faster than it. I don't see why they would need to be faster than 146. That's why I'm 147. There we go. There's the max and the outspeed with Lele. So I hope to get a big Starfall on, survive a Kingdra Rain move, and Eerie Impulse it so that it's not a huge problem while Rain is up. I wonder if I live the Rain boosted Geyser into the Eerie Impulse Geyser and Rain. Sableye did not go for a Prankster move. Well, it makes sense. It didn't go for Rain Dance. That was huge damage. That is not a bulky Kingdra. I wonder what's going to try to do here. Wormwind. That's going to give me Defiant. Careful now. It's also going to kill me, so there's that. That's a strong move. Is that a Life Orb Kingdra? Oh, it's a crit. Well, let's not think about whether the crit mattered. Thunder just attracts the crits. Oh, there's a Life Orb Kingdra. It'll kill itself. And it's Eerie Impulsed. What did it do? Did it snarl me? I'm gonna have to check. I didn't see what it did. Big scare. So it didn't. I'm still faster than it, unless they go for Rain Dance, which they can't do while Weezing's on the field. So this is the move. So Did they snarl me? Did they dare to snarl me? What did they do? What did Sableye do? Wait, that wasn't Prankster. They did a little bit of damage. I'm kind of confused. But Weezing can pick this up. I'm gonna disrespect the Kingdra just a little bit by attacking the Sableye. I should OHKO the Sableye. Helping Hand, Kingdra. Yeah, Fairy Berry makes a lot of sense on Sableye. But I can still pick it up with a one more Fairy move by either of my guys on the field. Wow, it just barely lived. Good calc. Max Airstream into Weezing. Weezing's living with its massive special defense. And if Kingdra kills itself, then I get to beat the Sableye. Get out of here, Kingdra. Okay. Give me that strange theme. So we see air and dragon. I presume there's a water. Okay. So we're up, what, 3-2 here? With Weezing weakened, and I have no speed control. So they can pick off the Weezing. What's in the back, though? This comp, an Entei? Okay, Entei I was worried about. He's a big iron head. But I'm going to be attacking the Torkoal because the big threat is Torkoal getting to erupt, I think. Can I beat Torkoal with what I have in the back? Which is Mammo. I have Mammo in the back. So, what is the best move here? Tricky to say. I mean, it probably involves attacking. So I threaten an OHKO onto Entei unless it's super bulky with Mammo. So I think beating the Torkoal is my move. And I like Psychic Terrain a little bit. Psychic Terrain boosted Psychic. Damn, great call out. How did they know I was going to attack Torkoal? Okay, there's a Snarl. Now luckily a Snarl is not big damage. I wonder if they've calced Iron Head. I wonder how I'm doing versus an Iron Head. There's just not enough time to calc in real time. I mean, you'd have to be faster than I. That was a tough turn. Really good protect by Torkoal. So I see a protect on Torkoal. So I don't need to keep Lele in here, but I want to keep Lele in here. Entei with Snarl. Might open up Heatran a little bit. They also have Iron Head. Or I think a Sacred Fire and Stomping Tantrum to beat Weezing. Okay, well, I'm fine with getting a Lele attack here. If they get to erupt here, because I finally don't attack the Torkoal. There's the sun. Uh-oh. So, Entei changed moves. It's not a Scarf Entei. That's an Assault Vest Entei. That's almost guaranteed Assault Vest Entei. Oh my god. They yawn me. How dare they? Alright, so let's beat the Entei with a High Horse. And Psychic this Torkoal. Oh, I wonder, it might not be Assault Vest Entei because they did Snarl me. But it still could be. I mean, that's a huge attack to be taking only 30% from. I might be revealing, I probably am revealing a Scarf Mammo here, but that's fine, because Entei should be dead, unless it very boldly protects, which I don't think it can do, because I think it likely has Assault Vest. Out. Goodbye. So I'm gonna have a sleepy Lele. I just need them to not OHKO, and I have thick fat so that I shouldn't be getting OHKO'd by a Torkoal. I just need one more hit. It's got a citrus, okay? Why did a yawn fail? Did they target the wrong mon? Not sure, but we have this. Like, they can protect, but like, whatever. That's game one. So what do they do against Scarf Mamoswine? So they brought Rain in front and Sun in back. Is it Sun team? Is it a Rain team? Is it both? So Sableye is Helping Hand. Helping Hand is one of the scariest moves to see come out, because you know they're probably calcing something if they need that Helping Hand boost. I'm gonna guess turn one, I might have missed Sableye Helping Hand rather than it doing a move at the end of the turn. AV, Snarl, Stomping Tantrum. Could still have a Steel move, though we only have 2 slots, and one of them is almost certainly a Fire move. So Lele's still looking good. I think I put it in the back now. I might want to put Weezing in front, because they lead that Sableye, they lead that Venusaur. Weezing is really good here. What'd that Weezing Weavile do? So Thundurus didn't get its stuff revealed, and so I think I can max the Thundurus this game. Lele in the back, and Mamoswine was good here, so we're just shuffling the order around, putting Weezing in the front to shut down things. So they could be doing a Trick Room setup here. Let me use my 50 seconds and remember how much Thundurus is doing into Slowking. Big damage. Big damage. Upwards of 90%. So Weezing should be able to take it out with the defense drop. So I'll double into Slowking if given the opportunity. Stop a Trick Room. Yeah, Darkness plus Weezing. Weezing can do things. I wonder if we see a Venusaur. Kingdra Sableye. Interesting. So they now no longer have Prankster. So this Kingdra is a lot worse. So I Eerie Impulsed it and it still OHKO'd me. It might be a physical Kingdra? What did I see? Dragon and Air. I'm not positive, but max Darkness into Fairy move. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt Sableye. Fairy move with this guy. I could have taunted with either. I wasn't quite sure and I was running out of time. But they Dynamax the Kingdra. And I think that that's not that great when I have Lele in the back. I need to get Weezing dead, or I need to switch it out so that I can get my Psychic Seed, but this seems surmountable to me. Is there a way I can tell if it's special or physical Kingdra? I think it's special based on Weezing soaking up that hit. Life Orb Kingdra. That's a 3 hit, right? Yeah, there's my 35%. No Rain Dance for you. I don't know if they're thinking about Newt gas right now. Nobody's prepared for the Weezing. I just clicked to Dynamax the Weezing. So I'm just gonna stall this out. I think they probably target the Weezing again. No, wait, but I should live with the effect of Eerie Impulse. So, get my second Strange Steam. Yeah, please target the Weezing. Oh no, wait. Okay, so it's dead because Airstream made it go first, so they played smart there. So they set up their own rain. I can still max this Thunderous. What are they doing? Oh, foul play is huge. How did they know? I mean, they didn't know because I didn't throw out an attack with it yet, but it's time to finish off this Kingdra. This Kingdra is super fast, and I just barely live. I think this is another max Tapu Lele because Thunderous took too much damage. Foul play was ugly. Low battery. I'm just gonna have to assume that my battery doesn't die. We're fine. Go, KO the Kingdra. So it gets like 90% off of a Lele, so like 45% to Dynamax Lele. This is where Jordan runs around like a crazy person looking for cables. Cables. Don't let me down, Lele. I'm looking. I promise. 45%? That's a crit. That's gotta be a crit. It wasn't a crit. So it's a physical Kingdra? What am I missing? I played something about this wrong. Life Orb boosted, Rain boosted, blah 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 boosted. That did so much damage. I might have lost the game on that. This is a physical Kingdra? How could it have done so much damage? I thought it only did 45, and it did twice that. So the Eerie Impulse must not be in effect, meaning it's a physical Kingdra. Yeah, so we jumped away from Sableye. So if Sableye has Helping Hand and Foul Play and Rain Dance and Sunny Day, then mad props. Otherwise, this is a dead Venusaur. And I'm okay with, okay. Oh, there's a Torkoal. Okay. So then they KO my Lele with Venusaur. They could potentially even put it to sleep. That'd be even worse. Ledge Bomb. Okay, yeah, that was the right move. And we're fighting this out with a Scarf Mamoswine, which is deadly here, but not against a Venusaur specifically. Yeah, I let this game get away from me because I couldn't identify physical Kingdra. That's so strange. So Venusaur, or Weezing just lived the Kingdra hit because it's great. That's what we're supposed to gather here. If they leave off Protect on Venu, then I'm a happy guy. I should be KOing this Torkoal. I wonder if Venusaur just picks me off here. Weather Ball in Sun. I have Thick Fat, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Goodbye, you. Whoa! Torkoal clutched that. I think we're going to game 3. So Venusaur... Oh man, goodbye, Mammo. I have to have thrown them off the Kingdra lead, right? I Newt-gassed it. I Newt-gassed it. Now, the mix-up I have thinking about all of a sudden is Weezing and Lele, so I can charm and outspeed Kingdra. So it yawns me when I come back down. So I don't think Venusaur has Protect, because it would have protected if it could. Okay, so we lost. Protect, Yawn, Body Press, Burning Jealousy. Not the worst of Torkoals we could be facing. So, against the same lead, I do Thunderous Lele and I swap in Weezing. Now, I've got mad mix-ups here. I haven't shown Weavile or Heatran, but I don't think they're the move into the Rain matchup. So Jazz brought a really good team. What they didn't bring or haven't revealed yet is a Steel move. There's something I missed while I was taking notes, otherwise I can't quite explain what's been going on with this Kingdra and Sableye. But, so the Wormwind, if they go for the Wormwind to Thundurus again, then I'm getting a Defiant boost. So it's physical Kingdra. That's the only way that it could explain its damage onto Lele. I think I want Weezing in front again. I don't think his son is too devastating to Lele in the back. What I'm going to do is probably max this Thundy. Double the Sableye. Stop Rain Dance via double. Unclear if that works. I feel like I have to make a bet here against the same lead. I don't have a great counterplay to this. I want Darkness drops to make Weezing stronger against this Kingdra. And I need to get a Protect read. I haven't shown Protect on anything. And Weezing's got it. The Kingdra Sableye comes for the third time. So I don't think I can max this Thundy in the face of a foul play. Unless... Oh, I make a Thunderous Mamoswine. Who do I even have in the back? Weezing Lele, what did I even do? Have I lost this game? Rain Dance and Strong Rain move. Did I not click in? I'm not sure what happened. I just clicked wrong. That would be bad. Yeah, max turn 1 Kingdra every single time. Please give me a Wormwind, give me a Defiant boost. He probably thinks I'm Prankster. Yeah, they Rain Dance. Here's the play here. I can turn off Swift Swim when Weezing comes in next. Goodbye, Mamo. I'm sorry. I let you down. This is going to be really tough without Mamo. To beat the Sun mode in the back. Nothing wants to take an Airstream on their entire team. So I'm going to Airstream into Lele attack. Now it can't take a physical max water. But Weezing can potentially take a rain boosted. It's actually really close, whether it can or not. So I saw it did like 60, and it was 60 times 1.5, then hold on. But I need Weezing going first. I also want it doing more damage. Just in case it doesn't live, I'm Airstreaming. Yeah, this is the safer play. I might not live this Kingdra rain boosted geyser. Nice helping hand. Now I don't live it, but good thing I Airstreamed. Go Gadget Weezing. And for the time being, I have a Thunderous that is fast. Yeah, that's an Oko. Wow. I think the crit mattered. I don't even know, but Thunderous getting crit over and over and over again, it doesn't matter anymore. We'll see afterwards if the crit matters, but now I don't get my Psychic Seed until Weezing is dead. They were supposed to target the Weezing. So I can throw fairy moves into this Kingdra, but I can't deal with everything else. So they can swap out this Kingdra into a Venusaur, or into... so I'm Psychicking this and Strange Steaming that. I just have to Moonblast it. I have to get rid of the Kingdra. If they swap into Torkoal, they win. They win the game. But I get to taunt Venusaur and stop Sleep Powders. Is that it? Is that all I can do? I just don't know what my move is here. Do they give up on this Kingdra? No. Okay. Please go for Sleep Powder. That should be a goodbye. Goodbye. We're fighting a 2v2 now. I think Torkoal is in the back. Gonna get beat by a Venusaur. I can Sledge Bomb, but I'm living this. I'm doing okay. Why did that do so much damage? Why the heck did that do so much damage? Oh, because I don't have my Psychic Seed. But I am faster. They're gonna try to yawn. But I need to start getting damage down. So Lele Okos this Venusaur right now. And then Torkoal finishes off Weezing, Burning Jealousy. Or Lele with Burning Jealousy. And then I'm fighting a 1v1, I think, against the not terribly offensive Torkoal. This should be okay. Unless I'm missing something, and I have missed some things. Okay, so Lele second. That's it. There's my 1/3. One hit KO, please. There's a sash. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Season flashing before my eyes. Don't yawn me. Oh, it yawned me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Venusaur is the bigger threat. It's definitely not over, but I don't think it has Protect from what I've learned earlier. But I should be able to bulk out this Torkoal, potentially. We're entering a 1v1 situation where I need to live multiple hits from this Torkoal, and all it's got is a Burning Jealousy. Come on, let's see. Very little damage. Yes! Well, it's in rain, so we'll get double that damage. But I should live 3 of these. I should live 4 of these and get my 2 Sludge Bombs. Come on, sleep turns, don't screw me. Yeah, they have no move except Burning Jealousy at this point. I feel like we're not at it. We haven't lost this at all yet. I 100% win if I wake up now. Damn it. I probably still win if I wake up next turn, because I live 1 more. I just need no 3-turn sleep. That's all I need, Weezing. Come on, Weezing. Let's go. Oh, now we're getting close. Oh, the Citrus. The Citrus might edge this one out. Damn. Really? I mean, I could have taunted this, but that was not. It was a damage race, and I was lost. Nice Protect on the Torkoal. So it is Yawn, Protect, Body, Press, and Burning Jealousy. Wow. I guess I need a crit Sludge Bomb. GG's. I could have played this one better. There are things that I didn't identify that I'm going to be thinking about this matchup. And trying to learn from it. That's all you can do, right? So I'll see you in the last week. Or bring some wacky stuff. I'm going to bring some heat. We'll see.